Hi, it's Pat again. I wanted to do a quick video celebrating Black History Month. Um, One of the things that I really appreciate the most about Black History Month is learning more about the accomplishments of folks who were overlooked for a long time. At least when I was in school, the black experience kind of jumped from the end of slavery to the civil rights movement, and there were a lot of amazing people doing a lot of amazing things in the interim there. So I'd just like to share a couple of those. The theme for this year is health and wellness, and so I'll start with a couple of folks in the medical profession. Dr. Rebecca Lee Crumpler graduated from the New England Female Medical College in 1864. She became the first black female physician in the United States. 1864. Slavery was still legal. Women were still denied the right to vote. And here she became a very successful doctor. Daniel Hale Williams earned a medical degree and started working as a surgeon in Chicago in 1884 and opened the nation's first black owned interracial hospital. And he is credited as performing the first successful open heart surgery. A couple of others here that are kind of fun to think about. George Washington Carver, who obviously we should all know relative to his work with peanuts, including inventing peanut butter. God bless him. And George Crumb, chef and restaurateur, created the potato chip in the summer of 1853 after some customers complained that their fried potatoes were too thick. He never patented his creation, and so we all enjoy potato chips without thinking of George Crumb. One of my favorite ones on this list, though, Bessie Coleman, civil aviator, lived from 1892 to 1926. Coleman was the first black woman to fly an airplane. When American flying schools denied her entrance due to her race, she taught herself French, moved to France, and earned her license in just 7 months. And so you think about the hurdles that all these folks went through to make sure that they would achieve their dreams and contribute amazing things, including going halfway around the world so that you were no longer told no. It's pretty incredible. So I encourage you to think about that, reflect on that, learn more about the contributions of African Americans throughout American history, and then most importantly, just exhibit the honesty and realization that the shared experience of the American experiment certainly has not been the same for all of us. And whereas anyone with a brain and a heart longs for the days when we can realize Dr. King's vision of judging people on their content of their character and not the color of their skin. Until that time, it's still important that we're just taking an honest look or an honest reflection about who has or has not contributed to things in our society. And that, look, I mean, here's the reality: is representation matters. Seeing ourselves reflected in those who wield power and influence matters. So I'll leave you with that. And to my friends in the African American community, I see you, I respect you, and I thank you.